So, what has been your favorite part so far?
Praying over Carlos. There's this little baby, probably this tall, and I was holding him, and he started coughing, and he couldn't breathe, and so we prayed over him, and about 2 minutes later, we saw him running around, and that was really cool.
Wes was there too, and was holding him.
Carlos was awesome. His name's not Carlos. I don't even know his name.
They just named him that. We have pictures of you guys holding him. So,
you?
Yeah.
What? Why do I have to be in the middle? Let's put this back.
Well, I think that was one of the best parts. Was watching as this kid was having trouble breathing, and he was so lethargic on the bench, couldn't really move actually. And we just prayed, and then 2 minutes later he was up walking around. He was too young to tell us his name, and no one really knew. But it was really cool to see God move there.
We had one day where Matt got up and shared the gospel message, and we had been doing skits and stuff, but he got up and just shared why we're here in Haiti, and some of the kids raised their hands to accept Christ. And then afterwards, with translators, we went around to some of the adults and the parents who were there, and so there was a woman who gave her life to the Lord as well. So it's been cool just to see salvations like that. That's why we're here. Anything else you want to share with people back home?
Just pray that we don't fall off the cliff.
Yeah, on the way to Jeremy.
Perfectly safe. So.
Yeah, but coming to these, actually looking at some of these shacks and tents that these people live in, it's insane. It's kind of Pastor Mark was telling us about how he loves the rain and hates it at the same time, because the rain, we were standing out and it feels so good.
We're all dancing.
We were dancing in the rain, which is pretty much what we're doing, but it feels so good.
It's a video. Oh, this is Pastor Mark.
He's been our fabulous translator, guide, everything.
He showed us
Go-to
around.
man.
He showed us around.
He's been
the important stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, he's been the man for the past week.
He showed us around the huge church and the tilapia farms and their chicken coops. Tilapia. I don't know how to pronounce
Okay, wait,
it.
let me start over here. So,
About the rain dancing.
so we enjoyed the rain, but also it's kind of a horrible thing at the same time, because while we were out dancing in it, it's still, Pastor Mark was telling us about how every time it rains, that since the tents don't have floors in Tent City, that these shacks and tents get flooded, and they live in mud. And that's the floor. They get out of bed and they stand up and it's mud. They walk and it's mud. They go to sleep and they lay in mud. And it's just kind of depressing, because it's raining generally every week at least. So it's constantly getting muddy, and some of these people, their health is never really top. It's always something sick or some cold or something that's affecting them.
Also, we went to pray for this guy once, and we were like, "So, do you have anything for us to pray for?" And he said, "No, I'm totally happy." And he went running back to his tent, where he lived in a little shack, and it's like, people here, they might not have much, but they're all extremely happy and content.
That was the big part, was that the joy and hope that these people do have. And then you see them run back to their shack and bring out something to show that's their favorite possession. It's the one thing. It's a little doll or a little toy car, and it's their favorite thing. They want to show it to you, and then they live in these shacks, but they're still completely happy, and there's no real sadness.
Thank you all for your prayers and for supporting us as a team. Pray for us as we go to Jeremy. We're not going to have internet out there, obviously. So, just be in prayer for us, that God gives us strength, that He opens hearts, and that God's will is done on earth as it is in heaven. So, thank you all.
Thank you.